Hello everyone! Hi hi! Welcome to today's stream. Let me adjust the camera just a smidgen. I don't know. I won't mess with it too much. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Get my photos set up. Okay. So surprise, surprise, I was able to stream today too, so that's good. It's always like a gamble whether or not I can continue, you know, more than just one stream a week so far now. I wish I could keep with the 3, but we'll see. Beasley, hello! Hi, hi! But welcome in, welcome in. Always lovely to see you guys. Today we'll be continuing that, commission, the crochet commission. I almost was going to do some painting today, but then I thought, you know what, I probably just in general should continue, just actually, in general, I should get ahead on that commission. How many boos and Crazy Dog Lady, hello, hello! Thank you for the Octo love, I appreciate it. Hello, hello everyone. Let me pull up what we got so far. Hi, hi! How is everyone today? I hope you're all having a lovely day so far. Happy Friday! What's the date today? 17th. The fan is on in the background once again. 'Tis hot. What else is new? Okay, so last time we got this thing going on, so like, hey! Let me get it. And then shot. Thank you! Hi, C! Hello, hello! You're working on, is it Flareon? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, hell yeah, Z. Those are cool emotes. What is that? I love your pride emote. Oh my gosh. Nice. Hello, I hope you're doing well. For once, I'm not streaming at the exact same time you are, right? That's so funny how we end up having the same schedule. Welcome in, friend. And Crazy Dog Lady, I hope that one goes really well. I can't wait to see, if you want to share, of course, your progress. I hope it's going well. So yeah, like I was saying, we got this little guy so far last time. Super excited. We are basically recreating the sleep bag, but in mushy colors, so. Oh, hell yeah. It's still in pieces. Oh, no worries, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. It takes time. Okay, let me move the camera down a little bit. So we'll see if we'll catch a wild Hatsu in the background. It took me a little bit to start right away because he has the zoomies, or had, I think he just calmed down. He had the zoomies, he was like going all over the place, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait to stream until like, let's see if he can calm down. You do those, sick, yeah, they do! It's so cool! That's loud. Yeah. Oh, I see. Daisy had the computer last, so the audio was up kind of high for me. I was like, oh. They're so cool, I agree. Every time I look at it, I'm like, how? Push this back. Okay, let's see if we can recreate this. Now that we know what we're doing. Last time was a struggle to get started. You guys are so talented. I love seeing you guys share your works, whether it's crochet, whether it's any form of painting, drawing, whatever. I love seeing it, so I appreciate you guys sharing your wonderful talents. Oof, I need to update and restart back in a few. Okay, Z! Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, this song is fitting considering it's called Fall, and this theme, this bag is fall themed. I'm trying real hard to work on some projects since I can't work until Tuesday, but I'm here like, oh, still from the wisdom. Take your time. I know, I totally get it. But take the time you need to rest. It's gonna be a while before you go to work on some projects. Understandably, you want to work on them, but rest is very, very important. Although, unless you're like me and I can't sit still for like 2 seconds, then I understand. I gotta do something. I'm getting cabin fever. Oh no! I always have to do something with my hands, even if I feel like crap. My day was good, just slept all day for some reason. Oh, maybe your body needed to catch up on sleep. Today was a sleepy day for me too. Anise, hello! Thank you for the lurk, friend! Thank you, thank you! Okay. Oof. I'm like, why is it kind of toasty? And I'm like, I looked at it's 103 right now. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like feeling it a little more than usual, you know? So I don't know how many of you keep up with any updates on the website. I know it's kind of hard to um, keep up with it, understandable. Um, but I have a new thing on the website. I did promote it on my Instagram, but we are having a mystery box available now, and it will be a mixture of different products in my shop. So crochet, painting, little bit of everything, like whatever I can fit in that box, basically. Yeah, I'm trying it out. Let's see how it goes. I thought it'd be a fun concept, especially for Hatsu's dinner time. Especially if like for people who just don't know what to get or thinking of a gift and just like can't decide, you know. Yes, I do. Sorry, finally, potty break for the pups. Oh no, you're fine. Gotta take care of the pups. Doggos. I know right now, Hatsu's like, heck yeah, like, cause he's eating right now, it's his dinner time, and we had to replace the bowl that came with this feeder, because he eats way too fast, so we got him a puzzle bowl. It was like on the flatter side, but the feeder, kind of like spews out the food in one little pile rather than, of course it doesn't spread out. So for dinner time, since Daisy and I are home, we tend to spread the food out for him and he can eat and take his time. Well, Daisy's in the shower and I'm obviously streaming, so he's probably gonna chow down on that food in like 5 minutes. So I'm like, well, excuse me. Slow feeders are a lifesaver. Yes. We were worried he was allergic to any of the kind of food or anything like that, but no, he just eats too fast. Because like when we first got him, when we first adopted him, he started throwing up, and we realized no, he just eats very, very fast. So So he's probably eating as fast as he can right now. Well. Hopefully it'll be fine. He was very good today. We did some more vest training, and this time I attached the leash to his little vest, and he was doing really good. He was walking around. He wasn't flopping. You know, the little kitty flop when you you see a little harness or whatever going on. So I said vest, but the harness. When you see kitties with the harness and they do the little like boop, they just flop to their side. He didn't do that today. He was really good with it. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I'm very proud of him. I don't know when we can take him on walks and stuff because it's like I said, it is 103 right now and it is 8 p.m. Like we won't be able to do any walks really for a while probably, but we hope when the weather cools down, if not walks, we can take him to the park with us. Obviously, like I said last time, I would like to take him to the pet store with us, you know, we get him more food or litter, and he can just walk around, you know, get out of the house a little bit. But because I don't want him to be an outdoor cat. We're next to a busy street, and, no. I'm also working on the Pokemon. Ninetale's that one that's been challenging. Oof, I bet. Yeah, it's been crazy hot here. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the heck? Mm. It's one of your favorites? That's awesome. What does that one look like? I gotta check. Pokemon... Heck yeah! I love this one. I'm bad with names. No, this one's cool. I remember seeing this one as a kid and being like, whoa, it's so pretty! Wow! I love it. This one, fire one, yeah. I like the fire one a lot. I made it harder on myself because the patterns I found sucked, so I'm mixed matching from different patterns. Oh no! That's when you just gotta wing it. We wing it here in this house. It's okay if you just gotta wing it. Just write down what you did. Kind of what I'm doing, yeah. Who knows, maybe what you come up with will be way better than the pattern that you were doing before. One of your favorites too! Hey! I made my first little bird plushie. I guess you can call it, when they're little and round like that, are they called amigurumi? Because, like, I always called them chibi, you know, like a chibi. So I guess it's a amigurumi. I made my first little bird. When I wasn't feeling good, Daisy and I, she plays, I watch. She was playing Kingdom Hearts. And obviously, even though when I feel like crap, I can't sit still. So there I was on the couch, like, you know, brain foggy, and I'm just like crocheting. I made a bunch of little plushies for the mystery boxes. So I want to make sure it has something small enough that will fit in there. And I'm like, burb, little bird. I shared it on the Discord if you guys are going to see it. I just combined the two. There are chibi amigurumi. That is that's a good one, idea to do. Cause like on my website I name it chibi, But like on Instagram, I like hashtag it as amigurumi, so I don't know. I tag it as both, so. Yep, I'm working on getting better with social media. I'm slowly but surely trying to do it again. A little bit ago, I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I will post on Instagram whenever I feel like it and not feel the pressure or worry about the pressure being social or being constantly posting. But I'm gonna try again, mainly just because I would like to get traction to my website, and it's really hard to get it, you know? I'm really grateful for Twitch because it's an easier way to do it, to bring traction to my website, to Patreon and Instagram. I'm nowhere at that point where people that, like, you know, that those put those really nice crafty TikToks, like, I'm not there yet. I don't know if I ever will be. I kind of just post as I complete things. I complete things, but they sit there because for me it takes effort to, like, find a spot at my place and, like, set up for a photo, basically. So I can post them on my website as well. Because it's like, our apartment doesn't have the best lighting, so it's really, really hard to find that. And it doesn't help that the migraines have been really, really heavy lately, so it's just like, when the day I'm not foggy, I'm like, okay, all the products I have yet to take a picture of, and I try to take all the pictures, I set it up. Meanwhile, I'm holding my cat back because he wants to play with whatever I'm taking pictures of. And then by the time I clean up and I put everything away, I'm like, I didn't take a picture of this. I've only made a few TikToks. Oh, nice, I got a TikTok! I go outside and put them under a tree in the shade. It's the only way I can get good photos. That's lovely. We don't have that. I don't, like, outdoors, there's not really many nice places to do so. And like I said before, in the summertime, I don't go outside. Ever. Like, nope. So, oh, now I need lip balm, that's fine. In my old place, we had a nice area where I could take pictures, but not anymore. I hate it, but I do it. I'm not a fan of heat. You know, the pictures you post, if it's the area where you've been posting on Discord, those are beautiful, beautiful lighting and beautiful background. I'm sorry, you have to, like, basically roast while you're doing it, though. I feel like that one was... Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, yeah! They look really nice. I don't know how people do it, basically, when they have, like, this really, like, really nice photos. I know some people have, like, a set or, like, perfect backgrounds to be able to do that with. I don't have the spoons for that. So it's like, oh. But yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit more with my Instagram at least, if that will help me gain traction. Uh, I used to be really good at it. Um, and then my mental health took a dip, and I kind of just since then it's been spotty. I also don't have the spoons to set up a whole studio setting. Yeah, it's like, oi. So when I do, it's like a scramble to like make sure I get as many photos as I can. It's good to know that I'm not alone. I don't take pics outside until I have more than one. Yeah. Like you have your pile and you're like, okay, here we go. Make the trip worth it. This song. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That sounds so much. I should. I think I did. I should add that to my painting playlist. Hello, mister. You snuck up on me. Ooh. That's just in the corner of the bed. Gonna take a happy nap? Yeah. It's toasty today. He was literally here in the corner of the bed and just looking at me like, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing that again? Oh, okay. Now he's on the bed grooming. I'm gonna adjust the fan real quick. It's high. Here, give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully that's better. I got up and I adjusted the fan and I look over to the bed. Hatsu's laying there with his legs in the air like, excuse me? Like, can you, like, look away? Sorry. He's grooming his tummy. Like a little privacy, please. Sorry. I don't think he was expecting me to get up. Hello, hello! Nice to see you again, friend. How you doing? How you been? I'll check something. I'm okay. Woke up feeling icky, so I called off of work. Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. I'm glad you took a U day then. I hope you're feeling a lot better. How's your note going? Oh, it's going good. I was a little worried because I was extremely foggy and lightheaded this morning. And I zoned out for most of the day, like kind of just my head felt like, even though I was lightheaded, at the same time my head felt like a water balloon. And so I'm just just was kind of just there. But luckily, the fogginess lifted, and my day's been was pretty good. I talked about how we did some vest harness training for Hatsu. Tried on the leash for the first time today. Been a good kitty. I was a little productive, so I was like, okay. But I've been doing alright. Today was like sleepy too. Like I slept later than I usually do. Daisy woke me up, she's like, you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, like what time is it? I took a big rest day and napped a lot. Seems like we're all napping and like, you know, nothing wrong with that. Brain frog, exactly! Last night I was actually brainstorming on how to do that emote because I really want to do it. That fan is so nice. I angled it a certain way. I guess it wasn't pointing at my back. Now it's on my back and I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'll fix that later. Whatever. Today's a good day for rest. Indeed, indeed. That's gnawing on his leg. Seems like we're all kind of like sleepy. We got the brain frog going on. This is Shadow's bag. It is! Mushy themed. So excited. I did not crochet yesterday to give my hand a break. And I was gonna do painting for today's stream, and then I realized I'm like, no. One, I would like to get, besides the one leaf started, and I'm like, I really want to crochet. And I'm like, I really want to work on it. I'm excited for this bag. And I figured you guys would probably like to see how I work on these. How I do these things. So hopefully we get past the 2 leaves so we can get the other parts going. And those should go fairly quick. She can't wait to have it, and I can't wait to throw my wallet in it when we go walks. The bag looks great. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so super excited. I'm like, I want to make sure this is done perfectly for her. Okay. Sounds lovely. Hopefully next time, I can show you guys the fabric I have for too. I'm so excited. Such a cute little mushy fabric. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. I really appreciate it. You guys thought of me to make a bag for you guys. Well, for Shadow, but you know, since you said you're gonna use it too. How have you all been? I've been good. Besides, apparently migraines. I've been not the headaches I've been having. They're apparently migraines, so that's fun. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. I don't know if you were listening. But yeah, otherwise, other than that, been good. I've been working on plushies for the mystery boxes in my shop, and I'm super hyped for that. We live in a communist house. According to her, everything is ours. Or communist house, so maybe I should try something like that. A bag? Crazy Dog Lady? I mean, Daisy now has her own purse, but yeah, before I used to carry her stuff. It's mine is yours type of thing, huh? Okay. So I'll just go up. Alrighty. Ooh, I want to pick your guys' brain over something. For my crafters in chat, um, I've been looking into making labels and stuff, like, you know, for my products. That's not paper. What do you guys recommend for someone who doesn't have a printer? Like, we used to have a printer and it stopped working and it's too expensive to get a replacement. I would like to have my logo on my stuff. And obviously, since these are my designs and I would like to be able to have my name on them. What do you guys normally do? If there's anything like a label printer or something. Oops. If I even can afford one. I do miss the days I had a printer. Could you do an e-label? What is that? E-label? Oh. Well, the problem is, like, in general, just gets it, like, have it on, you know? I could do something like that, but in general, just having it on. Glomps into chat. Hello, Shadow! How are you, lovely? I love that. That's cute. I mean, I'm looking here on Etsy. I could probably have someone make them for me, but I just want to know, like, is there, like, a printer or something I can... Like, maybe something small? More affordable? So I could print, and I do have an iron, so if I could do iron on, but like it's hard finding something small that's not like a big printer. If you ever see me grinning at something in the background, I'm just grinning at my cat. I'm not that weird, I promise. Just so heckin' cute on the bed. It's like shipping label printers, but even those are expensive. I'm just doing a hick and browse. Hello, Daisy. Hello. I was wondering what he was looking at. What you looking for? He's Fayahatsu! Why is this book gonna look bigger? Hold on. Oh, it is bigger, that's why. Hold on. Bigger by no, one more. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. I wish character says it like that, and since then I can't say it normally. Let's do these first. Oh, I have a spare needle in here. Oh, I have two. Oh, I'll save those, that's fine. Just to mark. Haha, hello Daisy. Welcome to the chat, lovely. You just got off of work? Oh, that's nice. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh well. Look into it later. Oh! Thank you, thank you. Didn't notice the hydrate, the poster chick. And I will do the stretch. Just done for the night. That's nice. Oh, felt nice to stretch. Thank you, thank you. I'm still just splashing around doing chores. Oh, no worries, Beastly. Hope the chores are going well. Yay for productivity. Thank you for the froggy, Daisy. Froggy sounds. I'm frustrated, so it's not much of a big sale. No, it is in business. Guess we'll see. Splish splash frog dash. I just saw that. Right, froggies. With this current, it's just Hi, Ellie again. What's up? Not much. Unless you're talking to Daisy. I think I need to rewatch the Let's Play of Little Misfortune because the song is called Duck Manifesto. I don't remember what happens in this scene. Just got done with showering myself, now I'm hungry. Oh, don't you eat something, Daisy? You're gonna wait a little bit. I haven't had dinner myself. Just had a yogurt. we'll see how long I stream because of that. Oh, Gooskitty is super cute sleeping next to me and I don't want to disturb him by getting up. So cute. He's so cozy. What kind of food do you have for a meal? We have leftover pizza. So that's probably what we'll end up eating later. Some pizza. Yeah. Some thin crust. We haven't gotten thin crust in a long time. Decided to try it out. Good. Probably easier to reheat too, so. There's always that scramble of like, oh, what do we eat for dinner, you know? So having leftovers is always nice. Ooh, we got chicken Alfredo pizza and a pepperoni one from Quick Trip. Mmm, sounds oh, it sounds really good. It's an amazing gas station down here. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. 2 large pizzas, each $10.99, and just some good food. It's the best. Mmm. Nice. We haven't eaten pizza in a while. We used to get some like frozen pizzas. It's like a pack of 2 and we would just like a little something cheap, you know? And we took a break from that. It's been a while. And then yesterday we were like, do you want some pizza? Yeah, let's get some pizza. So we just ordered some. It's like, oh, hit the spot. Oh, I see. Daisy and Kitty are gone. I was like, I heard a sound in the background. I'm like, oh, they went to go eat. Touch the food. Yay! Good job, honey. Make sure to drink some water. Oops. There. Oh, a little heads up. So last week I couldn't upload a video, a VOD onto YouTube, due to some technical difficulties. And I haven't been able to do any uploading this week. Normally I schedule them ahead of time. So tomorrow's video will probably be a little late if I can get it to, I'm not even sure if I can do any uploading tonight because it takes so long because of Wi-Fi. So we'll see. We'll see when the next video will come out. So, and for those of you who don't know, I have a YouTube channel where any VODs that you may have missed, I post them on YouTube. I think. Oh, I don't have a YouTube on there. Okay, I need to upgrade that. Hold on, hold on. Thought I had everything on there. I do not. There we go. So, which tool is not loading? Okay, let's try that. Hey! There we go. For anyone who's missed out and would like to see what's been the past few streams that are no longer available here on the Twitch, feel free to check it out. If you haven't, please subscribe. Help my little channel grow. Subwoofer lullaby, that's cute. That's what this one's called, the song. We must proliferate through the internet bolster the croquet cult. Sorry, I keep forgetting you keep calling it crochet cult. Oh my goodness, Beastly. Yes, join us. Okay, sure. 2, 1. Oh wait, I just had it. Where was it? Wish I knew people who were on Twitch and crocheting. Oh my goodness. You guys. Strokes cat evilly. Like, join us. We have crochet. Yeah, I would do both. We have yarn and cats. What more could you want? We have it all. Join us. Watch me use up all my needles because I'm too lazy to go get more paper clips. What more could you want? Food. Food. Walk to the desk. My bad. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Hold on, don't talk so much about food. We also have pizza. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Speaking of food, I'm gonna go eat something real quick. Yeah, go do that, Beasley. Get your noms. Yeah, pineapple pizza. I haven't seen that email before. Pizza time. Heck yeah. Pizza time. Oh, I keep forgetting that song just cuts off. I'm like, alrighty then. Oh, the song. Song gives me the feels. I hear the child. It is good yoga music. Very relaxing. I love Kingdom Hearts music. This song gets me emotional though. I hope you guys enjoy the playlist I have. Hi, Sue. It's really hard to find music that's okay with Twitch, and then some of the music I even had on here, I had to take off because YouTube didn't like it. Like, so sick. I love petting you. It's a cute song. A cute name. Shadow, do you have a favorite color, my friend? Because I was looking into which bracelet to send you, since you did the loyalty bracelet redeem. I mean, usually I'll be randomized, but I'm just curious. I'm like, oh, maybe I could take a look and see if I have a color that you like. Ooh, my neck cracked. That's a good pop. I have a stiff neck most of the time. Yeesh. Oh, doing good. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you for checking over me. I know I was pretty lightheaded earlier, or this morning. I'm doing okay. Thank you for checking on me, love. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. I hope everyone else is also having a really good evening or day so far. Thank you for everybody who has been lurking, everybody who's been part of chat. In general, anyone that pops in, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm trying to figure out how to spend my free time. Should I play a game? Read? I don't know. Ooh, I don't know indeed. You have that one book that you've been wanting to read. I forgot what it was called. If you want to read that one, if you want to read something different. You did charge up your 3DS too if you want to play. Do that if you've forgotten. Just two. Yeah. No, that's a commitment I'm ready to make. That's okay. Maybe the 3DS then, yeah. No, it's okay. You're totally fine. If you really can't pick, then roll a dice. Then even if you don't have a dice, you'll see which one you really want and then do that one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Allie. If you can't decide, Daisy, let me try that. I gotta finish Bruce one day. Need to know what happens. It's like, to play a game for me, I really have to be in the mood. Ooh, I do like that method. We've done that to pick dinner before. Yeah, it's been so fun. We haven't really been rolling any any dice lately, just because we have a certain kitty cat that tries to eat it, so we do have to be careful. Guess humming is a habit I never broke. I used to get in so much trouble. I was homeschooled for high school, but for elementary school I went to public school and I used to get in so much trouble. Teachers hated it how much I hummed. They'll be like, "Who's my hummer?" And I'd be like, I was that child that couldn't be quiet. Always humming or singing. Can anyone relate? Me and Allie are going to bed. Early day tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for the good vibes and yoga music. Good night, Shadow and Allie. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Get plenty of rest. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. An early day. Sounds exciting. Good night. I like how that's stuck. I said it one time and I can't stop saying it, and now you guys are saying it too. Much love, guys. I already forgot what I did. Good news, guys. It's finally cooled down to a nice and cold 96 degrees Fahrenheit over here. Oh, jeez. Ain't that just peachy? Blech, yes. It sucks. Yeah, it always gets frustrating when people are like, just do the certain activity you were thinking about doing during the day, do it at night. And I'm like, you don't understand, there's no relief even at night. Sure, the sun is gone, but the heat's still there. The ground is still burning hot. There's mosquitoes. Like, no. I'm good, thank you. The S may be annoying, but we can deal with it. The heat will kill you anywhere. True, true. You can always bundle up. Versus in the heat, we can only strip down so much, and even if you're completely bare, you still burn. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, what was that poem? There was a poem where it says like, it's still hot. Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, by Shel Silverstein. In the heat, I have AC. Snow stops everything. Really? Well, true. Freezer pipes and stuff. Oh! Jellybean! Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you! Welcome in! Personally, I'm hoping for a snowstorm in the 4th of July shadow. Well, is it still snowing for you guys? It's like, wow. I didn't know how long it lasts. See. I fishtailed one too many times and couldn't go to work many other times. Really? Oh my gosh, that's... Oy. Snow gives days off that you can kind of enjoy. Seems like you guys are like, one hates, one loves, and it's just like, I don't know. Well, welcome in, Jellybean. Thank you for the follow. Today we are working on a custom, custom bag, a little leaf bag. It's a commission, inspired by this guy here. We're just making it fall colors. Or mushroom themed, I guess you could say. Which is excited to do. No, maybe in Colorado, but not in northern Minnesota. I can't say it like Minnesota. I have to say Minnesota. Honestly hope it rains here. It's starting to get a little muggy. Was it muggy today? Is that why I was like... I am excited for monsoon season. I just hope that when it's a monsoon, it brings rain and not just dirt. Snow is, so hot is better than snow? Oh. As someone who's lived in both Canada and Texas, I have a lot of feelings about both sides. Oh my goodness. Wow, you really like our, like, two and opposite, completely opposite for weather. Oh, jeez. Snowboarding is fun, though. Kind of painful. Woof. I'm too scared to go snowboarding. No, I did that wrong. I was like, I thought you were saying the other way around, but okay. Stress. No. Okay. Snow is greater than hot. Okay, okay. Heat can get so bad it breaks down AC and then you can't escape. Cold, at least you can layer it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Daisy. I need to share that poem I'm talking about on the Discord. Yeah, it sucks because I love the cold, just hate the snow. Oh, okay, so... I don't know if there's anywhere you can live where you can enjoy the cold and not deal with snow, because over here it doesn't get very cold. Oh yeah, on one hand, snow days are fun and layering is a thing to make it manageable, but the windows between being outside and getting inside, you have like 3 minutes to get the layers off or you melt immediately. Oh my goodness. My newest D&D character puts the arson in Grand Larceny. And I think I get that, Jellybean. Because I don't live in an area where it snows, but I have visited, certain places where it has, and that part for coming from outside, going to inside, and like making sure you don't drag the snow in from your snow boots, and like trying to take everything off quickly as the heater kills you. But I've only had to deal that with a handful of times because, like I said, I live where it doesn't snow. And the cake snow on your clothes makes puddles. Oof, that would be annoying. You better hope you have like an entrance way where you could like brush off the snow and stuff, and it's like maybe tile and it doesn't ruin your flooring. But also Texas is too hot, it hurts, and I can only get so naked without getting arrested, and the electric bills during the summer are awful. But also the winters are mild, it's nice, because the heaviest thing you need is a hoodie. Agreed! I think Texas and Arizona are pretty similar. I'm from Arizona. I owned much less clothing when I lived in Texas. Yeah, like, I have a couple of long sleeves and sweaters I absolutely love to wear, but I could barely wear them. And I get hot easily, so even when it's actually cold, I barely bundle up. If you see me in a scarf, it's just because I want to accessorize and I want an excuse to wear my scarves. That's why I refuse to move any further south than North Carolina. You're like, just touching it, you're like, that's as far as I'm going. AZ winters are nice, sometimes still too hot, honestly. Our summers are never-ending heat warnings. Yeah. Yeah. It's gotten so bad with the heat warnings, like every day a heat warning since June started, and I haven't been able to really open up the curtains because it gets so warm and our AC is just cranking and we don't want to break our AC. So I open him a smidgy so my cat can at least go to the windowsill and he can chill. Like, he loves to sunbathe. And I hate it because I love opening up the blinds and the curtains and I love seeing the sky and everything, but I haven't really been able to do that. I'm currently in... Okay, let me see if I pronounce this correctly. Nova Scotia? And it's nice seeing that I'm having winter weather in the 70s and hiking, and then it's over 100 in Texas, and my little brother's just complaining all the time. Oh, no. Yeah, it was, today was, when I started stream, which is around 8 p.m. here, it was 103. During the day, I think it reached 111 or something like that. So, 'tis the South! Isn't it just lovely? Yeah, it's been mid to high 80s here. I'm fine with it. 80s sounds a little doable. Unfortunately for me, as soon as it hits higher in the 70s, it's a little too warm for me. I'm a sensitive being with the heat. A high today was 75 up here, and the low tonight is 53. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds so lovely. It's 96 right now. Woo! Ultimate low. No, actually the lowest that we had in the evening these past few days I think was like 83. I've spent a lot of time in Florida and vowed to never return. That's also a wet heat. Over here it's a dry heat. I don't know which is worse. I've heard people complain about either or, you know? So I don't know which one's like more bearable. I don't know. I don't like temps over 75, but my AC doesn't mind 80s. Ah, I see. Yeah, over 75? I look at my weather app and I look at like different like states and countries and I'm just like 100 and something, and then like across the world or something is like nice in the 50s or 60s. I'm just like But then also around Christmas, it got to 0 here, so you know, I have nice summers, but the winters are a lot. Oof. High for tomorrow is 60 for me. That sounds nice. I agree, Beasley. That sounds so lovely. As for the going down to 0, I have no idea what that's like. And that's where I'm like, if I ever move up north, how will I be able to handle that? I'm painfully aware our jackets here in the south cannot handle the cold from those areas. I don't think I even have a snow jacket anymore. I had one. I think it's too small of me now. So if I ever were to go back into the snow, we'll have to get new ones. Yeah, I've been in the negatives before, no fun. Really? Oof. Yeah, don't know what that's like, so... I have heard from you guys and then from friends, they're like, no. It's not good. If I'm honest, there was just like a month period where if I could avoid leaving the house, I did, because even when I was layered, my face still hurt. Oi! Sweater, coat, hat. It's really when it goes below 0 that you start to have to worry about frostbite. Especially if it's windy. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. So, forever ago, Daisy and I, we visited Lake Tahoe. And that was the only time that we really dealt with snow and wind. I don't remember what the temps were. But that's where you're like, I had the one coat, the snow coat that worked, but was like everything else, like our scarves were... Arizona scarves are shit. The wind just cuts straight through the layers. Really? It is Slime Rancher music! Yes! I played Slime Rancher. I didn't finish the first one. I lost my file. So I might replay it. But yes, it's a Slime Rancher soundtrack. Enjoy! Let's go! Another Slime Rancher fan! Eee. So please don't spoil the first one for me. I hope to one day finish it. I've debated whether or not to start over here on stream. It's been a long time. Yes, I love it. You adore that! Yay! Enjoy! I love the music. I played the first one, but don't have the file anymore because it was on my ex's Xbox. Oh, a chance to replay? That's how I saw it. I mean, I was really frustrated at first. I was like, man, I think I was almost done with the game. So starting over, it's like, oh, man, all that progress. But it's been that long that I'm like, I think it'll be okay. I wouldn't mind too much restarting it. I have an obscene amount of hours in it. Oh, same. I think I had like a lot. You have it on my laptop and you're playing it at the moment. Hey! The sound effects too are so nice. Not just the soundtrack, but the sound effects. I love it. That was like my first like big PC game too that I've tried out besides Minecraft. So it was really, really fun. It's actually the first, second game I played here on Twitch. The first game I played was Hidden Folks. I just need something simple. I don't branch out too much with games. My wife is the gamer, not me. I think I've got about 500 hours at least. Nothing wrong with that. Between Slime Rancher and Stardew, we're not gonna talk about the hours. I think everyone, almost everyone here, got a good chunk of hours in at least one of those games. I don't have a lot in Stardew. I was starting to, and then we got a cat, and I just haven't been playing too much. He's still a kitten. He's almost a year old, so I think if he lets me, he has an attitude when I'm on the computer. I mean, this is like attention's not on him, so he gets upset. A kindred spirit, Stardew, absorbed my life for so long. Oh, screw those legendary fish. Those legendary fish. Okay, so I wasn't that far in my own file, but I have seen the full game, the best I could, of a Let's Play, and what they had to do for those legendary fish, I was like, oh my gosh, like, nah. I have a ranch in Stardew with my little brother, and we have about 100 hours in. That's just our co-op. We're not going to talk about my personal game. No judgment here. Seriously, no judgment here. It's fun though, playing a co-op. Daisy and I started one. We just haven't been able to continue. And Daisy's my wife. Well, now that we live so far apart, it's okay, like, hangout time. We play Stardew for a few hours every week since I moved 8 months ago. That's nice! That's a nice way to hang out! I love that! It's so sweet! My little brother wasn't a fan of Stardew. Our game together is Terraria. Oh, Terraria! A game I have not played, but I used to watch Let's Plays of. I need to find someone. So I think the person I used to watch I don't really watch anymore, so I need to look for a good Let's Play for that one. I'm a Let's Play watcher mainly, with most games. Literal weeks in that game. Oh, that sounds really fun though. I'm glad you guys have something you can do with your siblings. Sounds hella cool. One thing I wish that there was more to do for co-op is Animal Crossing. It's one game I absolutely loved playing growing up, but there was with the New Horizons you can now do co-op, but there's like not much to do once they're over, or once you're over in their town. It's like, what do you do? Speaking of siblings, all 4 of mine will be staying with me for 4 days next week. Oh, heck yeah! At least, unless that's not good news on your part. I say, eh? Me moving 4,000 miles away kind of messed up with the hangout in person plan, so Stardew it is. That's the thing that's pretty cool about today, is that you could do stuff like that. You know, whether it's like Zoom calls, not just a regular phone call. You can now do Zoom calls, Facebook Messenger, games. Like, that's really, really cool. Online playing does so much for relationships, I think, especially long distance. Whether it's family, friends, you know, I think that's pretty cool. I have 2 bedrooms. It'll be rough. It'll be nice as we live apart. Aww. Yeah, I bet it's nice to have that, in general, just that time together at least. I hope it goes well. Yeah. My grandparents visited me, are visiting me in a few weeks, and I've never been so stressed about the state of my apartment. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible with, like, hosting, because I get so paranoid. Is it clean enough? Is it, like, can I provide enough, you know? Is it comfy, cozy enough? It's just like, oh, the stress. I understand. I'm in the same mindset right now. Really? Oh no. I love them to bits, but them in my one bedroom apartment, I'm gonna feel like the need to scrub everything. Oh, and a one bedroom apartment too. My wife and I, we live in a one bedroom apartment, so if anyone were to stay, sorry, I have like a hair on my face. um, if anyone were to stay with us, oh my gosh, I'd be stressing. I'm like that in general if anyone comes over just to hang out. Like, I can't imagine, like, actually having a guest stay several days. I literally requested off the day before they get in town so I'd have time for at least last minute cleaning. That's a good idea. That way it's like, it's not all in just a few hours before they arrive, you know? Staying a week. I don't know how you would be able to do that. You know, Emmy, you read, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're excited to see them, but yeah, that would be a lot for me. Just in general, having anyone that long. I only have so much energy to handle being around people. It's gonna be me, my boyfriend, and my grandparents in my one bedroom apartment. I'm so stressed. Oi! How does one make that work, too? Like, not a lot of privacy either. You don't have to answer that, obviously, if you're not comfortable sharing, like, your plans and stuff like that. You're totally fine. I'm just wondering out loud. This is also going to be the first time they met him, because the whole living 4,000 miles away, and I feel like this might not be the best dynamic. Well, friend, I really, really hope it is a stress-free... Oh, I mean, my living room is fairly separate from my bedroom. There's a hallway between them. Okay, at least there's that. I know some bedroom apartments, it's literally like bedroom, door, there's everything. So at least a little hallway will hopefully help. I hope that it might be stressful now, but I hope throughout the whole time it is stress-free. I hope it's a wonderful time to be with family. I hope there are no tensions and all that. I hope they like your boyfriend, and I hope it goes smoothly. Yeah, my apartment is long and narrow, which is good for a bit of separation. That's a good thing. Stuck. It'll work out. The first couple of days will probably be stressful. Yeah, especially the first night, but you guys will find out what works for you. You guys will get a little groove of like, there it is. You know? What the? This yarn. I'm pulling it out from the middle and this is what came out of it. Like, okay. The heck? Is it tangled or is it glued together? You can do it! Is this the actual middle, or is this from the other side? Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. And then this is the side. Alright, right. Don't mind me, I was trying to figure this out. I think it'll be okay because they'll be doing a lot of sightseeing as well because they're coming all the way to Canada. True, there's a lot of things you could see. So hopefully, yeah, it's definitely will be easier when you're not just cooped up in the apartment the entire time. Just actually think places to see and all that. That sounds nice. Okay, we're just inside. It'll also help that my boyfriend will be at work a decent amount of the days they'll be here, so it won't be like, hello, meet this man, now spend a week straight with it. Okay, that's good. Hopefully that will help. I mean, I hope he won't get stressed out because working a lot hopefully won't be too much for him either. Love this song. This yarn is so curly. It's his normal work schedule. I just hope he isn't too stressed about meeting some of my family. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully not. Just be there for him. Be there for each other. I'm sure it'll work out. It'll be all good. He's kind of meeting them all in the wrong order because he hasn't met my dad, but my grandparents are coming up to visit before my dad is. I think he'd be more stressed if it was my dad, probably. Meeting the parents can always be a stressful thing. And sometimes it'll be like, sometimes it really works out though. And you'll wonder, what have you worried about all along? Hopefully that'll be the case. I wish the best of luck on your family endeavors, friend. You'll get through this. Yeah. Well said, Miss Lee. This is like one of my favorite parts. It's so satisfying getting the stitches on. At least he knows he's meeting my parents. I actually met his because me and him and then his parents separately all went to the same coffee shop at the same time right after we started dating. What a coincidence. That's funny. What are the odds of that happening, right? It's like fate was like, yeah, this is gonna happen now. Oh, it said I broke a mod rule with my last message. I don't know about that though. I didn't get any notifications that you did. What was that? That's weird. I'm sorry, I don't know what would do that. The rules might still be a little strict because of a little bit ago, LGBTQ said I didn't post it. That's weird. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, it shouldn't really... Normally if it's like a one word or something like that, it'll just ask me like, do you want to allow this? And I usually just say yeah. I don't know, it was just saying I wasn't prepared to meet his parents after only 2 weeks because we're dating, but the odds aren't that small because it's a tiny town. There's nothing wrong with that sentence, so I have no idea. But yeah, not that long ago, or maybe it was long ago, I have no concept of time. LGBTQ plus creators were being targeted by hate raids, so I did up the strictness, but that doesn't sound like anything would be wrong with what you were saying. I see. I also live in a tiny town. Everybody knows everybody. Yeah. Yeah, it's an experience. Oh, really? I used to live in a tiny area where, yeah, people did know each other. It's like you can't go anywhere without someone you know running into you. Um, Not anymore, and I don't know if I miss that vibe. Part of me, yes, but oh, honored mattress. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome in. I am making a mushroom themed leaf bag. This is a commission. Just had to swing in to say this bag looks heckin' cute. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm a man of solitude. Let me shop in peace. Yeah, like, I like seeing people I know, but at the same time, I do like my privacy, so I don't know how we feel about that. This is one of my favorite steps of making these bags, is stitching the... Because no two stitch is the same. I just do whatever I feel like it, and I'm just like, oh, so fun, so fun. Between the size difference and the weather difference, it's been interesting. Additionally, I'm working as a waitress, so I end up knowing literally everybody in this tiny town. Oh, I can see that, yeah. Especially if it's the main restaurant everybody goes to. So, do like the leaf sides get smushed together like a sandwich? Yes, so here's the one I'm following by an example. This one I made before. The inside isn't done, but this is like the concept. See, I have like the fabric I'm gonna use. This is the concept I will be using. So I stitch the design on the leaves first, and then I crochet this bit, and then I sew it all together. Or crochet it together, I don't sew it. But yeah, like a sandwich. Like an ice cream sandwich. So you hold it horizontal, yeah! I will be having straps going on like this with a zipper. Occupational hazard. I don't know why I was thinking vertical. Oh, it could totally work vertical. But the way I know how to crochet leaves, this design I came up with, it works better horizontal. Also, I think my favorite thing about the move is the language difference. For example, everyone here says supper and pop. Oh, really? I kind of like that. Like, you know, when you realize like it's different everywhere. Because yeah, we do say soda over here. And dinner. No, no, like the flat horizontal, like a clutch. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Clutch bag would be cute. I'm a bad habit right now of biting my lip. I don't know why. It's just fun, interesting differences. Yeah, for sure. I don't like that. I won't do that one. Also, no one calls them tennis shoes, they say running shoes. Oh, really? Yeah, the original differences are funny, like, or regional differences are funny, like, pecans are saying, like, pecan versus pecan. Is that what you're saying? I didn't know here in Arizona there's a thing, like, known as the Arizona accent. I'm like, what is that? And I guess it's just like when we say, instead of mountain, we say mountain. The name Colton, we say Colton. It's like, oh. Honestly, I say however my heart desires at the moment. It's just fun seeing the differences, and it's funny how quickly, as a waitress, people pick up my accent. Which I don't have much of an accent, but I don't have a Nova Scotia accent. And I use the y'all. What the hey? Twitch getting spicy with me? Also, you're also an AC? Is Twitch getting spicy? Yeah? And yeah, Arizona. And you say the y'all. End up saying y'all sometimes. I don't realize when I do. It just happens, and I'm just like, oh wait, hold on. Just okay, I like that one more. And it's also I also think it's really interesting when with different accents and pronunciations, when you're around a certain group of people, you start picking up those pronunciations or accents. I just find that fascinating. I don't say y'all, and everybody in North Carolina does. Oh, really? I'm not too aware of what the different states, um, what their sayings are. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that. I very much say y'all when I'm having a day. I go like y'all. I started saying supper because of my boyfriend, and then I was on the phone with my dad the other day, and I was like, I was cooking supper. And my dad was like, did you just say? There's nothing wrong with saying supper. I have a sister that's in Australia, and um, she's been living there for a couple of years now. So, what she started saying is like instead of like we say trash can, she says the rubbish bin. No, or do you have any trash? She's like, do you have any rubbish? And that's when I started like really paying attention. Like, oh, like that's interesting how people say things differently. He was just confused. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can always tell when someone's from up north because they talk like me. Oh, really? He was just confused because I've literally never said that in my life until I moved here. It's just something easy to pick up on, you know? That's fun. Just had my slippers. There they are. Oh, that's also a thing here. They say garbage instead of trash, but it's because they do garbage compost and recycling. Ah. I say trash bin, but then it's like, no, yeah, I don't really say garbage actually. But that makes sense why they say garbage because of the compost and recycling. So we do recycle here too, but yeah, we don't call it that really. Except for like the garbage truck. Like, I guess that's like the one time I would say it. It's kind of like being a thing, getting it out. They also call them bins instead of cans. Oh, okay. Well, what do you know? Like garbage bin. Ah. I don't know which one I like more too, because garbage bin sounds nicer or better. But then also trash can. It's kind of fun to say. I don't know. I love language. Yeah. Languages are complicated, but also very fascinating. I love accents. I can never pinpoint like with certain accents where people are from. I'm just terrible at that. I will never take a guess at where you're from unless you tell me. It's so funny because I've lived in Texas a long time, but I've also lived in Cali for a while. But my grandparents are from Minnesota, and see, I can't say Minnesota, 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 and my dad's from New York. So I've always just had this weird interest in regional slang because everybody in my family speaks differently. That's cool. I've noticed that a little bit too with my family. So I do have family in California versus here, like, the Spanish is a little different. Just the accent, at least. Honestly, I'm glad the kitty's asleep because he would be all over this string. Oh, I have aunts that I don't know how to explain it, but she sounds like she's from California. Just not so much an accent, but how she paces, how she talks. Oh! That's kind of interesting. So, the pace, is it faster in California? Or is it, I don't know, or is it slower? I don't remember. Because that's also a thing. Oh my gosh. Dang, one side of my family came directly from Italy and the other has lived in Maryland all their lives. Oh, really? It's faster than Texas, slower than New York, but there's a lot more pauses. Oh. I need to pay more attention then. I'm curious then. With like family, you know, how they speak. I have like my family in California, I have family in Mexico, and then I have family in Spain. So my uncle's in Spain. I've noticed he's already picked up the accent. That Spanish is accent is very different. And the Spanish from my family in California, I'm curious now. Because I noticed a little bit of the slang, but at least the pacing or accent in general, I haven't really noticed if there's one. Even my siblings, I grew up with have all spread out, so accents have changed. My sister lives in Jersey, but her parents is from England, so our accents changed a ton. And then I moved to Canada, so mine has been changing. Oh my goodness, that's kind of cool though. Around the world, around the states. I love that. Isn't that cool? It's interesting how our language changes as we move, indeed. I have a hard time not imitating, like, accents and, or different words depending on where I visit. So I imagine if I moved somewhere, it would be very, very quick, the change. Language is just so interesting indeed. Because her husband is from England, she starts saying rubbish and calls the trunk, the boot. Oh, I didn't know that was one thing there. That's different. My family only recently started spreading and they haven't gone that far, so they still all sound about the same. Yeah, every family's different. Um, so yeah, one sibling in Australia. Other than that, everyone else has stayed pretty close. So I don't know if accents or anything like that will be changing anytime soon. Guess we'll just see. All it takes is for one to move far away to realize how quickly it changes. Yes! Keep having to check on the kitty, like, please don't notice my string. I've started picking up the way they say, sorry here. Oh, sorry if this sounds weird, like wrong. Sorry? Yeah, like I said, I think I would pick stuff up very, very quickly. Heck, I even start speaking a little differently depending on who I'm talking to, even here. I don't know if that's a neurodivergent thing. We all live up and down the East Coast, from Detroit to Georgia. Oh, heck! Yeah. Okay. Ooh, music from Little Misfortune Bops, though. Why is that stuck? Ah, because there's a knot. It's funny though, because as soon as I call someone from back home, my boyfriend notices and says I sound more southern. Also, it's hilarious how accents get thicker if you're drinking. I definitely change when I drink, really. Every now and then, and I don't know why, every now and then I start changing a little bit, like my accent. Like, not exactly like Spanglish, it's more like my mom has a thick Hispanic accent, so for me, like, sometimes it pops out here and there, and I hear it in myself, and I'm like, why? Because all my life I didn't really speak that way. But there are some words that, like, I have a hard time pronouncing it the English version. If I see a J in a word, I have a hard time not doing the H sound, or the double L and not doing the Y sound. You can tell I'm from Maryland, all the slang comes out. Oh, really? I don't really know Maryland slang. People say I don't sound that southern, and then they hear me when I'm drunk, they're like, oh, there it is. I start speaking, like, really southern when I'm around friends that are, like, that have that thick southern accent. Because it just, like I said, it just comes out, like, when I'm around people with that, so... I try to be careful because I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to offend anyone or think that I'm mocking them. It's like, no, you don't understand. It just comes out that way. I'm sorry. I bet if I moved up north, I'd probably have a form of a southern accent or something. I mean, clearly I speak differently. Yeah, maybe I guess like when you're drunk you kind of just let loose, so like that's funny. It's very crass. I grew up in projects. Yeah, and a southern accent is kind of slurring everything together anyway, so you get drunk and it just amplifies. I love that though. I am curious now, like, what do I sound like? I don't really get drunk though. Cynthia, hello! Hi, hi! How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome in! Always lovely to see you! I also didn't realize how much I kind of clipped the ends of my words off, like something, something instead of something, etc. until I moved up here, and no one here really does that. Do I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna be hyper aware of how we speak in the next few days, probably. Thanks to this conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna just be curious. Yo, I missed you, Cynthia! How are the twins? I understand, like, you have to not speak too personal on here. But yeah, I just hope you're doing well. Most of the people here in, NC have pretty thick southern accents. I know exactly what you mean. Oh! I do say something. Shoot, I say it, don't I? Like, there's something over there. Oh, I do say something. I don't say something. There's something over there. I mean, I have no problem pronouncing my G's, but like, dang it! You pointed it out. Now I'm aware. I just do it with doing instead, or doing instead of doing. Doing. Okay, I still say that. The G in that one. I guess it's in certain words. I don't remember if I did that. Did I stitch or something? I don't remember. Something like that. Also feel like a lot of NC has a thicker accent than, oh, North Carolina. It's a thicker accent than I have because I was in the city, so it's not super prominent, or so I thought until I moved and everyone pointed out my accent. But compared to people outside of the cities in Texas, my accent is nothing. That's true, yeah. I just realized what time it is and I think I may have made a mistake. Oh no, did you stay up too late on accident? Do you have to get up early tomorrow? Or is it... Yeah. Uh, Whenever I pointed out to someone, or to some people that they don't think they have one, but I live pretty far out, so some people's accents... Same. So some people's accents are incredibly thick. You were thinking the same thing. Oh no! I'm on the East Coast, so now it's 2:30. Oh my gosh! Well, thanks for spending your late, or I guess early morning with me. It's 1:30 a.m. I need to go to work in the morning. Oh my gosh, guys! If you guys need to sleep, it's okay. Oh heck. I wish it's possible for me to stream earlier because then it can, you know, be easier on for you guys up in the East Coast. At least I'm off tomorrow. Oh, okay, okay. So it's not as bad. But Beastly, you got work in the morning, friend. Oh heck. I do this every time, it's fine. 5 hours is enough. You do! You do this every time. Oh. Friend! Well, you know what works for you. You know how many hours, you know, you need and all that. I just hope you're taking care of yourself. But I generally try to be in bed by 2 because I know if I destroy my sleep schedule, I will have regret once the semester starts. True. True. My schedule's all over the place. I can't just bounce my sleep schedule back for school like I did when I was in high school. Oh, to be young. Seems like it was easier to do things back then. Sleep schedule? Teach me your ways. Right? Even when I put on an alarm and I get up early, like force myself to get up early, I will still go to bed in the AMs because that's just how my body is. It just does not like... It doesn't like a schedule, alright? Insomnia. It sucks. Same. Oh my gosh, yeah. I've been told, just set an alarm. Like, okay. But... Okay. If I have an alarm, my anxiety will keep me up all night, knowing I have that alarm and I have to get up at a certain time. Then, like I said, I'll get up, be a zombie all day, and I still won't be able to go to bed early. The trick is to date someone that has to wake up early so you end up not staying up as late because you feel bad about keeping them up. The reason I'm still up tonight is because he's visiting his parents. Oh no! Doesn't matter when I wake up, I'll still sleep at like 3 or 4. Beastly, you and I, same. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, same. I think one time, I decided to go to bed, like, I think it was like 11, because I was like, okay, I'm clearly exhausted. Let me lay down and just go to sleep. And so, okay, I tried that. Daisy and I went to bed, and I was like, oh, okay, go to sleep. 2 hours later, my body's like, we're done. That's enough. That's enough. And I'm like wide awake the rest of the night. So I was like, well, alright. And no, the next day I did not go to bed early because of the lack of sleep. My body hates me. I feel like I'm kind of breaking his sleep schedule though, because he used to go to sleep at like 11. Now it's between midnight and 1. I kind of do that with my wife too. I feel so bad. He gets up at 7 for work and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm nocturnal. Yeah. Night owl here. Oh my gosh, yeah. If I lived alone, I would be probably in a terrible state because I'd be like crocheting or something late into the night. Probably barely getting sleep or getting too much sleep. When I try to sleep early, I just stare at the ceiling for a while. Yeah, I will keep my eyes closed, and my brain would try to give me every possible thought that will spike up my anxiety, and it'd just be like, you're just gonna sit with these thoughts. I'm like, oh, great, thanks. I don't even know if I'm a night owl or just a person who doesn't sleep, because once I wake up, I'm up. Then I get up because I'm incredibly bored. I get bored, yeah. No, it takes me a while to wake up. Like, I could, when, I used to have a part-time job, I used to just literally just get up 10 minutes before I have to go, just enough time to brush my teeth, get ready for the day, and just head out the door, you know, with a breakfast bar or something in my hand, and then that's it. But yeah, I can't be like, oh, I'm wide awake. No, I wish. I'll go to sleep at like 2 and then wake up at 7 with him, and then work till like 11:30 and stay up till like 2 again. I wish. Like, whenever I'm with someone, like, if I visit other people and all that, my sleep schedule's all over the place. Like, I wish I had a quote-unquote normal schedule, but I tried it all. But at least be in bed at, like, midnight, because you'll go to sleep, but I'll just mess around my phone for hours. Same. I've read the thing where, like, just leave your phone out of the room, or all that. I'm like, you don't understand. My brain cannot and will not shut off. I'd rather be reading or something, you know, instead, to lull myself to sleep. When I get up in the morning, I'm up. I'm not capable of laying in bed longer. Ah, yeah. Well, that's true then yeah, there's that other aspect of like, just, your body's just like, no, at a certain time, you're like, you're done, just wake up, you gotta get up. Literally, this alarm will go off and I end up awake before he does. Once I'm stirred, I'm up. For me, it used to be that, but, sometimes I don't really hear my wife's alarm anymore. But if it's the middle of the night and something wakes me up, yeah, I'm up. If it's in the morning and something wakes me up, sometimes I am. It's until she heads off to work. Am I up for a little bit? But I'm not up enough to like be able to get up and function for the day. Because I have tried that and I'm just nothing's going on in here. He's a snooze 3 times and starts stirring type of person. I'll be like halfway through a cup of coffee by the time he's up. I would not be able to handle the snooze type of person. Once the alarm goes off, I would be up and be like counting the seconds till the next the snooze is over. Too much stress for me now. I've never been able to snooze my alarm and keep sleeping. Snooze doesn't work for me, yeah. Maybe, I think I remember as a kid it was really hard to wake me up because I was always so tired. But as an adult, no, I cannot snooze. My anxiety of like, I'll have my eyes closed and I've tried snoozing and I'll have my eyes closed and be like, okay, it'll go off any second now. Any second now, and then I'm just laying like that. I'll anticipate it and check every time I'm like, save! Oh my gosh, Beasley! Save! It's so frustrating. That's how I am in general now with just alarms. So if I have to get up, I'll be like... It'll be like 4 AM and I'll just be like, I have to get up in a few hours. I can't, no, you know? He knows I'm exhausted if I sleep through him getting up. It's happened only twice the entire time we've been together. And once it was on his day off and he just hung out in the living room because he said if I slept through him getting up, I need to sleep. Oh, yeah. He knows me well enough. He's snoozing. You ever set an alarm then realizes that it's only 3 hours so you just choose to stay up all night? Yeah. Unfortunately. And I won't do it intentionally. Most of the time. Sometimes I will choose and just be like... It's like that mindset of like, oh, you wake up in the morning and you're like, I have an appointment in the afternoon. Does nothing and waits for appointment. That's me with alarms. It was after I worked 2 10-hour serving shifts back to back and I died after I literally slept for like 12 hours. You needed to sleep, my friend. Oh my goodness, oh. It's a lot of work. I could never. Yeah, same. Little Miss Sunny, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. I haven't introduced myself in a little bit for anybody who's also new into the stream. My name is Selene Koster. I am a professional artist. I love to crochet. Been crocheting more than painting lately. I'm currently making a commission leaf bag that's mushroom themed. Dealing with people for 2 hours already puts me on edge. Hatsu's on his back and his paws are like, oh. Yeah, I used to work retail and anxiety through the roof. I don't think my anxiety with jobs was like so much. I would like literally like throw up every morning with like stress and just oh. It was a weird thing that someone was sick, so I was working a morning shift and staying till the dinner rush. was after, so it was a weird situation then that isn't normal at my work, but it was rough. I can imagine. Hopefully most people realize now how hard the food service can be. My goodness, friend, you being a waitress, like that's whew, respect. I've been working in food service for 7 years now, and that's depressing. Well, I mean, if you like the job, or if the job works for you. I work double shifts, but it's warehouse work, so little human contact. Still taxing, though, I imagine. Warehouse work is a lot of physical work, I imagine. I can't wait to finish my degree and never clock in for a restaurant again. You got this, my friend. College work is no joke. So, good on you for being able to handle a pretty hefty job like that and still go to school. I wish you the best endeavors. Yeah, if I can afford to never work in the restaurant industry, I will avoid it. One more year of all math classes. Oi! I wouldn't say it's depressing, it seems like you're working towards a goal. There you go, yeah. You have a clear goal in mind, which is some people it's really hard to do. There's nothing wrong also for anyone watching if you don't have a set goal in life. Like, the grind, like, is one thing that's praised to do and all that. It's honestly impressive, right? Exactly. This music's so silly for the topic. Be proud of where you are. Yeah, there's always room for growth and, like, in every aspect. One step at a time. If you don't go to school, that's okay. If you go to school, that's okay. I know some people are like, I don't know what to do in life and all that, and it's like, it's okay to just be. Enjoy your life, enjoy the little things. You know? That's me, I just exist, no plans, and there's nothing wrong with that. I make leaves. I'm very excited to be able to get into a field I'm actually passionate about. My degree is math with an emphasis in data analytics. That's cool. I cannot, but I'm really, really glad you found something that you're extremely passionate about, and I hope that makes it, in a way, easier, because you got that motivation, you got that drive. That's awesome, though. It took me quite a while to figure out what I wanted to do, and I'm like 23. Still have a year left, but it took me a while to figure out what I actually liked. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's never too late to go to start school, go back to school. Like, it's definitely, at least here in the US, a mindset of like, you know, you go to college straight after high school. But half the time people don't even know what they want to do. And it's like, college isn't cheap, so take your time figuring out what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with getting a quote-unquote late start. I got a degree in applied biological sciences. And I don't use it because I very much prefer creating things. I love biology, but that plan did not work out. I had no clue beyond I liked stats, but I had no clue what I wanted to do with that. I see. Yeah. I'm also 23. I've only really worked labor jobs. Yeah, I've worked retail and a couple of like labor jobs. I did a lot of like cleaning and stuff like that. Like construction homes or model homes, actual homes, office buildings, like stuff like that. And then like there's the retail jobs I worked. And that was all while I was in college and after college. And it's just like, it takes time to figure out what you want to do. I think for a long time I knew I wanted to be an artist, whether it's with thread or with paint. But I went through, you know, my degree because for a while I was like, I did want to go into the medical field or the science field in general, and I quickly realized it wasn't for me, but I had to finish my degree. But that was my situation, you know, family situation. You could start a degree and start a completely different degree. There's nothing wrong with that. That wasn't an option for me. But yeah, it took. I know some people where it takes time to figure out what you want to do, and one thing I realized, a mindset I really like is like it is very much promoted to like work, get in that grind, you know, and it's like, but it's also okay to just be. Unfortunately, we do have to work to afford things. But yeah, don't worry if it feels like you're getting quote-unquote too old or anything to start something. You're fine where you are. You'll figure it out. I've done mostly serving and hosting, but I also did busing and food running for a while. But I'm actually going to graduate debt-free. I've been paying as I work full-time. Oh my gosh, good for you. I know that's really, really hard to do. Wow. Be proud of yourself, friend. That is amazing. I just want to be comfortable. Yeah. That's what I hope for everyone. Like, I also just want to be comfortable. I don't want to worry about the next bill. I don't want to, be stressing like, oh, I'm not doing anything with my life. It's like, well, I've come to the point to realize, I'm like, that at least, like, if I look back on my life, I like making things. Because I know it can make some people happy. It makes myself happy making it. You know? Like this bag, for instance, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun making it. And I know it's gonna go to someone who will appreciate it because it makes them happy. And for me, it's like, wow, that's really cool. Right? That's amazing. I'm like, you know, be debt-free after college. Like, holy shit. I'm proud of myself. I'm also so tired. Understandably so. Hopefully, soon, you will get that rest. Just don't burn yourself out. I agree. Yeah. So yeah, I realize, and at least for me, it's different for everybody. For me, I think I'm content making things and being able to make people smile with whatever I make. With that relatability. I mean, if it's not always smiles, like sometimes, like I've done paintings before where someone will feel the emotion and all that. I want to get people to feel. I want them to be able to be seen. Because I do what I love. Only one more year? Heck yeah! I'm so close to be done. I can taste it. One more year. One more year. That's nothing. God, I said that. I quote people, but I forget who I'm quoting. You can do it. You've made it this far already. What's more, 1 year, right? Or one more year. Yes, yes, yes. See, I really like stats because it's a way of understanding people and the world in the way that I can digest. Oh, that's awesome! That's a pretty cool way to see it. I haven't thought about it that way. I have a hard time with numbers, so I wouldn't really be able to, but it's also... data is also really fascinating. A lot of people find it weird I'm such a math person, but I really just it comes down to understanding the world. Once you have the numbers, the fun part is figuring out the why. Really? People think that's weird? I guess, like, whoever does maybe just is just not into math, or maybe they just don't see the fun in it. But, like, for me, if I understood math, I think a lot of things would be way more fun. Because it's like, at least, like, for instance, like, my degree that I had, I loved the science behind it. I loved it. Because, yeah, it was a way of understanding things. But the math was, for me, no matter how hard I studied or whatever, I couldn't get past that wall. But in my head, I'm like, if I could, there's so much I could understand about the world. So I completely understand. Yes, yes. So I've come to a realization. I can't, and that's okay. Kind of a bummer. But, you know, I can understand up to a certain point of different things about the world and about people in general. So that's awesome that you can. And I don't think it's weird at all. Yeah, I guess most people don't enjoy math. There are definitely subjects out there that some people just don't enjoy. But don't diss on the people that really enjoy them, I say. Without math, we probably wouldn't be as far out in advancement as we are today. I think everyone also finds their own way to understand the world. Yeah, I find it easier to digest the numbers, and others are more the humanity side of it. Yeah. All different subjects. With art, music, writing, We were talking about music the other day, how I find it fascinating. Like, you could, maybe you don't understand the language, but you listen to the melody, or in general, if it's instrumental music or whatever. For music around the world, I find it fascinating how, um, in a way, you can connect. We may not speak the same language, but it is a way of expressing oneself that I think is really cool. I also love how music is kind of a marriage between art and math. It's all numbers and fractions, and there's actual science to it sounding good. Oh, that's right! Okay. I'm classically trained pianist, so I have actually done a lot of music theory and music history. Oh, that's so cool! Dang, look at you, all talented and stuff. I love how one song could bring about similar feelings in completely different people. Yes! I was actually thinking the same thing with like paintings. I remember I did one painting. You can't see it. It's like this one up here. I did that one painting. And most people when they see it they're like, "Wow, oh, it's so vibrant, so colorful." Like and they usually a lot of like happy feelings, you know? And then there was one lady I remember. She looked at it and she's like, "Why is she so sad?" I'm like, I hadn't considered it that way. It's just like how like with music, some people hear it differently. Yeah, it brings different emotions. And I noticed that with painting. Some people will get a completely different vibe from it, and it's just so fascinating. On the flip side, people could interpret song in a completely different way. Yes! I also love how one song can bring different emotions with different interpretations of the music. Yes. There's a lot of musics for me that or a lot of musics. Words. There's a lot of songs out there for me that are like more of an emotional piece, but for me it would be like make me elated, happy, and there's some where they're like super super happy melody and I would get like a little melancholy and all that. So my playlist for when I paint is all over the place and it will bring on the brush and canvas completely different. Based off life experiences and the like, exactly. Aren't humans fascinating? That fit. It's a little bit longer. But my stomach just did a big growl. I don't know if the mic picked that up, so I should probably end it here. And you'll find kind of different feelings invoked with different performers. How with like classical music, the person playing the piece can make it sound different even though their technique isn't different. Yes, exactly. Same with like dance. Like so it could be a classical piece but the person dancing could be very like emotional and like putting it in there versus someone like being like upbeat and like more jumpy or something like that. The interpretation, very very fascinating, something I find very very fascinating. I just adjusted and I realized I am lightheaded again. Okay. That's probably time to stop. I like how I have more productive conversations with people I don't know on the internet than I do in real life. Oh, isn't that funny? When I'm with someone in person, I forget how to have conversations. Versus on here with you guys, I'll be working and I'll be like, oh, subject, hey, let me talk about this one thing. And it's so easy. And with you guys for like literally from different backgrounds and different areas around the world, it's really really cool to see like how the different subjects that come up. It really do be that way. I feel like in person I'm more worried about what someone will say or how they react. Exactly. Um, a little bit for me here because you guys like you guys see my expression versus for you guys like I would just see your text and stuff like that. So if I do say anything embarrassing or make something embarrassing, you guys will be picking that up. If I embarrass myself here, I don't have to worry about seeing you in the grocery store. Exactly. It do be like that. Oh my gosh, the perks of the online community, am I right? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, so I will probably call it here, folks. I my lightheadedness has been going on and off. And aren't migraines fun? So let's go to a stream. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to call it. Probably best not to push it too far. I was foggy today, and I surprised myself by streaming today, but I'm really, really glad I did. Yeah, it's just 2 a.m. for you guys. But I'm really happy with this we got so far. 2 layers! We got the front and the back. Super, super excited. I'm really, really glad that I'm trying to do it so I don't get cut off. I'm really, really glad I got to do it. I was working on the side. I wonder if I should do this again next time. I wonder how much to do on stream. 3 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad it's gonna be long well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's 11 here, so not that late. Yeah, I'm curious how much I will end up doing on stream. Probably won't be doing I think almost all of it on stream. I think I probably will. But let me know if you guys want to see something different. Like for instance, Mondays are mainly our crochet days. Like that's our designated crochet days. If I end up streaming Monday, let me know if you want to see me crochet something else, because I do have other projects I am working on. If you want me to change it up. Beasley, thank you for the gift of sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Reminds me of the leaves in the fall. Yes, I love it. The fall vibes. So you can thank Shadow for suggesting this really pretty color. I was like, oh my gosh. Thank you, Beasley. You were so sweet. I don't know how much you can do on stream. Like I said, no time limit. Aww. I just have a lot of fun working on it, and I like it is something that I like doing on stream. It's just like as I do the inside bit, the more complicated bit, I wonder how entertaining that would be for you guys. Or if you guys get tired of watching the same thing, it's the same project. Do let me know. That's what I was going for. Yeah, the fall leaves, so lovely. So thank you, Shadow. You got me to get some red, so I might do more projects with the red. I'm super excited. I wanted to do fall colors, but at the time I could only get like, you know, this color. And then with the green, and then just because I had a big thing of orange and a big thing of black, I did do Halloween colors, but that's just because Halloween may be my favorite. It's such a pretty color. Yes, I love this red. Like, I do say my favorite color is yellow, but that red, same with like emerald green, like those two go back and back, like how much I love those two colors. Alright, my lovelies, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you everybody who followed, thank you everybody who watched, thank you everybody who lurked, everybody who was part of chat. Thank you, Beasley, for the gifted sub. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be able to make stuff like this without you guys around. You guys seriously, your support is literally what pays the bills. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Because I love doing what I do, and the fact that I found such an amazing community, an amazing group who actually enjoys watching me create things. Like, I never thought that was possible. And the conversation was fun. Good night, BC. The conversation was really fun today. You guys are always such a blast to talk to. And it goes all over the place, which I also love. Alright, my lovelies. We will not be doing a raid tonight. I need to eat and probably rest. So, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, depending on where you're from. And I'll see you all again next time. Good night! Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.